Alright folks, today we're going to make a video about layering. Yes, layering of clothes. If that sounds completely boring to you, I recommend checking out the next video, which will be a hiking video. But layering for hiking in Colorado specifically, and kind of all season hiking. So let's start with the outside in. Alright, start with the outer layer, and again, depending on conditions, a raincoat / wind coat. Obviously this will protect you from the rain. This one has a hood as well, but will also protect you when it's really windy out from wind going directly into your skin. This one is a Marmot, I believe. Has some pit sips on there, which are nice for letting out some of the air. You will tend to build up sweat with something like this on. So, simple enough, rain and wind layer. You can use this layer on top of any other layer, depending on how hot or cold it is. Next layer. All right, this is your warmth layer, or just puffy. This is a Patagonia puffy, extremely light down. It's great for warmth, pure warmth, just about warmth. You generally wouldn't wear this hiking because you're going to get too hot, but when you're resting or in camp from a backpacking trip, it's always good to have a layer like this. It's very cold when you're hiking. You might have something like this. You generally don't want to wear something down like this against your skin or close to your skin where it's going to get wet. It will get wet. When down gets wet, it does not hold its warmth. So you want to avoid having this on with a backpack, for instance, against your skin. It'll get all sweaty and wet, and then it doesn't work. The benefit of down jackets like this are they're extremely compact. In fact, this one compacts into its zipper pocket here. So, shrinks down to this little triangle, very light and compact. So, a nice layer to bring with you. Come on, buddy, get out of the way. So, nice, very nice and convenient to take with you backpacking to have that extra warmth. Down puffy, you can also get a synthetic puffy. You don't have to spend a lot of money for any of this. That Marmot rain jacket was relatively cheap. You just need to make sure that you have the layers. So you can get a synthetic puffy from even Walmart, and you know, if you layer properly, it'll do the job. It just might not be as sturdy or as light as something that's a little more expensive. So that's your puffy or warmth layer. Next, you have something like this. This is known as a mid-layer. Oftentimes it'll be fleece, or in this case, this one has some merino wool on the inside and some synthetic fabric, and merino wool weave on the outside. It's got some moisture resistance as well. This one is from Vermi, made in America, company based here in Colorado. So just got this one not too long ago, testing it out. But anyway, mid-layer is designed for that extra layer of warmth. Oftentimes this is all you will wear when you're hiking, even in very cold weather. Like when I started hiking this morning, it was 20 degrees, but sunny. This mid-layer and the base layer is all I really needed. You can get anything like a cheap Columbia fleece. Will do just as good as something more expensive like this. I'm trying to support local businesses and American businesses during the pandemic. So that's why, one of the reasons why I purchased this new Midlayer. All right, I hope I don't look too fat. Do I look too fat? I'll suck it in. It hurts. All right, next is your base layer. So this is what's gonna ride right up against your skin. T-shirt, or in this case, this is a long sleeve merino wool base layer. The main thing with the base layer when you're hiking is you don't want cotton. You don't want things that are gonna absorb and hold water close to your skin, especially when hiking in cold temperatures. So this is a merino wool base layer. Long sleeve shirt. There are different, you can get different thicknesses depending on how cold it is outside. Again, you can get some synthetic long sleeve shirt like this for relatively cheap as well. All right, what else? Well, be careful with your rain jackets and puffies near a fire. If you're backpacking and that type of thing. This rain jacket has a burn hole. This rain jacket has a burn hole there in it. With the puffy, if you have your kind of layering system loose enough, you can wear that under something like this, which is more burn resistant. So just be careful with these kinds of synthetics around fire. So thank you for watching this quick video on layering and clothing systems. You know, if you weren't interested in that, at least you had a beautiful background to look at. So I'll give you a few more seconds to look at the background.